This is E-Man from BetChats. Good afternoon. I am at Varsity College in Durban North. I'm sitting here with the main man, Haya. Haya, how are you doing today?
I'm doing quite good. How are you doing, sir?
Haya, do you know of anyone who does sports bet?
Myself.
What platforms do you use?
Platforms I use Betway.
And how would you say your relationship is with Bet?
It's a love and hate.
Love and hate.
Yeah,
as they
mostly
as they all
love.
are. Yeah, mostly love. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I've been quite fortunate to use.
You don't give me the full street. So tell me, when you started, did you have any guidance to how to do it, or was it like, did you learn from friends, or you just sort of navigated your way through it?
It was actually through a relative, he managed to turn 100 rand into 1,000 rand. It's in like a matter of seconds. So
Yeah.
I was hooked instantly.
And you're hooked instantly. And feedback with like,
Yeah, recently.
okay, so now tell me, Kaya, how important do you think it is to have, because like you said, recently it's good, there are times when it's not good, right? So how important do you think it is for beginners, even experts such as yourself, I guess I'm an expert, because of your recent form only, how important do you think it is to have a platform that encourages responsibility?
It's very important because I actually have a friend, I won't mention his name, but
Yes.
if he's watching you, he was a bit irresponsible with his money.
Yeah.
And he lost quite a lot. And I told him that he should be more responsible. And I believe platforms should limit the amount of money uploads in his wallets. Because at times people tend to think that they can make a fortune within a day. It should be more of, trying your luck, not really depending on it as a way to sustain your life.
Okay, so I like that you've got a friend who will need such a platform. So we have BetChats, right? And what I've got here is basically who and what we are, right? So we want people to make an informed decision. We are very passionate about responsible gambling. No people will gamble, but to be so responsible. So on this here website, we want people basically to be able to attain this wealth of knowledge, right? Because we have different conversations, we teach you how to manage risk. There's a whole lot more, there's education around this, how to power your game, mastering the game. You can chat to us and unlock, different conversations with people who are addicted. We can lead you to link you to institutions that can further help, right? And then obviously you've got a place where you can do like self-help test. So basically on that, you can basically see where see the self-test. You can take the test, and then once you're done, it basically shows you where you rank in the spectrum, right? So how important do you think it is to have this platform for not just beginners, but just people who change as possible?
I think it's very important because like many people are in denial of like many addictions, and at first it starts off small, but you don't really know how bad something is until you seek help. So I believe it's a very important platform to have, just to inform you about your own habits.
Yes.
Good and bad. And if they're bad, it will most probably inform you to stop.
Yeah. So
It's very important.
which platform are you recommend to your friend?
Not bad shits.
This is what it looks like, people. betchats.co.za. Visit the website. You can browse through it. Like I said, it's a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of conversations that we can have. There's a whole lot that we basically cover there. Insights among many other things where people can get the necessary help, and more importantly, where they can gamble responsibly. Really appreciate your time, my man. Please have a good day further. We are at Varsity College in Durban. Yeah, this is cheers. Good afternoon. I'm at the Varsity College, Durban North with Tumelo. Tumelo, how are you doing today?
I'm good.
I'm good, man. Tumelo, tell me, do you know of any sports betting companies?
Betway, Hollywood Net is the only one I know of.
So from what you know, do you think that they are responsible in how they promote their platforms?
I'm not too sure of it, but I would say, yeah, from my parents' side of view,
Yeah.
I would say, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any friends or know of any other people who use that platform?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of.
Yeah.
Okay. So, from a gambling perspective, right? How important do you think it is to have a platform that encourages responsible gambling?
I think it is. Wait, what's the question again?
How important is it to have a platform that encourages responsible gambling?
I say it's very important because then it allows people to know how to gamble and not risk it too much. So I'd say it's really important to get people to know how to gamble
Yeah.
responsibly.
Okay, so basically, BetChats is a platform where we want people to make an informed money bet, right? And what that means is that on our website, www.betchats.co.za, there is a wealth of knowledge where people can go and basically make an informed money bet in the sense that as education, whether you're an expert or a beginner or a novice, it's literally will walk you through, you can chat to us, you can talk to us. So should anyone be addicted or maybe leaning towards addiction, there's literally ways and preventative measures to help people gamble responsibly. And like you said, it's very important for such a platform to be out there so we can help people make an informed money bet and basically like work within certain parameters that will make gambling a lot healthier than what it is healthy. Right, so I want to do a quick word association thing, right? I say Varsity. What's the first word that comes to mind? Rugby.
Sure.
Food.
Spaghetti.
Responsible gambling.
I actually don't know. Good.
Bitches.
I'm not sure.
I just gave you one.
BetChats.
Bitches, yes.
Oh, what's BetChats?
Responsible gambling. That's the platform that I'm telling you. Where you can share with people to say, listen, if you are betting and you want to do responsibly, this is that platform. But if someone you know comes to you and says, hey, someone's getting addicted to sports gambling thing or sports betting,
BetChats.
100%.
Yeah.
Man, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, man. I'm glad you're gonna. Cheers.